Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are not new, and welcome to a Reacher reaction. So, I am a bit of a fan of Jack Reacher in that I've read a good few of Lee Child's books. Um, I've seen the Tom Cruise films, both of them, and I enjoyed them. Right, they were good. They were good. But they weren't Jack Reacher films, right? They were action films with Cruise playing this character based on a book about Jack Reacher. The story is based on Jack Reacher, but Tom Cruise was not Jack Reacher, right? Tom Cruise was not Jack Reacher. And most importantly, I have seen Reacher season one in Arts Reacher. Right? They cast it pretty much spawned. They got the casting for part one pretty much nailed it. The imposing giant, sarcastic, violent Jack Reacher, right? Intimidating. Yeah, they've got us nailed. So, part one, Jack Reacher comes out of town, finds trouble, solves the trouble, and leaves, right? As as he does. That's what he does, right? He's a drifter. He came out of the army after, as he said, being told where to go, what to do, what to eat, when to eat, all this kind of stuff. And he's sort of just enjoying his life, right? He's enjoying some of that freedom they fought for. Right? So he travels light, goes from place to place, try to see the country, right? Try to see as much of America as he's a sort of a con, right? That's basically what it is. And last season, he ended up in a place called Margrave, where the town was basically run by a large company, right? Employed a lot of people, threw a lot of money about. And everyone in the police force was corrupt. Well, everyone in the town, from the very, very top of the police all the way down, had been corrupted by this guy in this family. And of course, Jack Reacher saves the day. Right? It was really good. Jack Reacher's brother was involved, and he got murdered, and Jack was suspected. And he teamed up with Finley, which was a good character, in Roscoe, who was another good character, and it was pretty much spawn, right? So for a first season, it was this has got a lot to live up to, right? It started with a bang, and this has got a lot to live up to. I hope, I'm confident that they can because with Jack Reacher stories, you've got a lot of source material, like a lot. You know, most of them are every book I've read of Jack Reacher has been good, every single one. Um, yeah, so that's the story. I doubt if we're got any returning characters because it's not really his style. He sort of like does his thing and moves on. Right, stays on the road, a little less hobo style. But we'll see, right? I'm sure we'll meet some new characters and whatnot. But anyway, that is the past. This is the future. This is Reacher. This is season two.
What am I supposed to do with these?
Wash them and sell them. You're a thrift store.
You buying anything?
What I'm wearing? Jeans, t-shirt, jacket, socks, boxers.
If you got bigger,
$22.
11.
Yeah, Doug was supposed to take that down a few days ago.
We never.
It's $22.
We never took
If
it
you
down.
knew they were supposed to come down, why didn't you do it?
Because it's Doug's job.
Mate, she's a pain in the ass.
Came across the street. I'll leave you my passport so you know I'm not running off.
Don't care if you do. This job is shit.
Jock should teep kick her right in the head just for insolence.
Sorry, I have to make another withdrawal.
Do you? Yeah, she's been robbed, She's been forced to do this.
Don't turn around. I can help you. Keep taking out money. That minivan to my left, that yours?
Yes.
Just for clarity, you've been carjacked, right?
My child is in the back seat.
Gun?
Jock to the car. Jock to the car at
This
all.
won't take long.
Gun. This won't take long.
Your mom better hurry the fuck up, kid, or this is gonna go bad for both of you.
Hi.
Hey, kid.
Want to see your mom?
It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck you, joint man.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, baby.
That guy will be out for a while. Go in the bank, call the cops, give them these. Guns in the car.
Wait. Who are you?
Someone who prefers not getting involved.
Yeah, but never works out like that, does it? Never works out like that.
Tammy Cates,
Oh,
let me guess. Bank teller, diner waitress, thrift shop cashier.
Third one. I got your message. 1/10, 10:30. Got a stress call.
Stress call and airfare. I need you to come to New York ASAP.
Why?
Calvin France was murdered.
who? Oh, who? Who was murdered? Rock Creek, Virginia, several years earlier.
Reacher.
Right, Reacher. I hope you don't mind my asking. What exactly am I doing here?
One out already, Franz?
No, sir. Reacher.
Oh,
No,
is that him who's dead? Is that him?
Curious is all.
Saw you a few weeks ago by your barracks. Stopped a couple soldiers from beating the hell out of each other over a stolen care package from home.
Last cookie in the box, actually.
One cookie?
Yeah.
Even dumber. Bottom line, you negotiated a fair settlement, cracked a few jokes, de-escalated the conflict. Got a decent head on you. Might come in handy.
So basically just handpicked him for his team.
We got a bean counter from accounting services, gas jockey from bulk fuel. We got Dave Matthews, Grandpa Moses, and a couple of guys from, where y'all from? I've seen your requisitions, right?
We got names. Sanchez, Norosco.
Which one's a Roscoe? Why are you here?
Isn't there a CBS drama you're missing?
We won the Army marksmanship competition 6 times, both pistol and rifle class. I've got a rule. Plans go to hell soon as first shot's been fired, so your first shot better be your best shot. I'm the only non-Marine to win the USMC 1,000-yard invitational, and I still know Lowry gives us our best first shot.
You think this unit's gonna come under a lot of fire?
Maybe.
Then why'd you grab a bunch of people with no police experience, Major Reacher?
Reacher.
Sorry.
Army wanted a unit for particularly complex matters when they arose. To do that, I need special investigators. Straighten up these boxes, move these old tanker desks in the middle of the room.
No.
Let's go. You don't have to call me Major, but you do have to move your ass when I say so. Get to it.
Fucking move. No. I like the way they shoot it. to make him look as big as possible. Like, obviously a big guy, but they shoot it to make him big.
Give me the Cliff Notes.
Went missing after leaving his home in Brooklyn about a week or so ago. Body was found in the Catskill Mountains. Well, force up there is like 20 cops. And since Franz disappeared in the city, NYPD's taken the lead.
How'd you find out?
Got a call from Angela. Franz's widow.
Franz was married.
Yeah. Fun wedding. Chocolate fountain.
Yeah, you should have been there.
Too.
You should have been there, mate.
Life moves on when you're away, big fella.
Did they invite him?
What else?
Did they not invite
Richard?
Richard?
Messages in the days before his disappearance. Said he wanted to bounce some stuff off of me about a case he was chasing down. I was so tied up with my own work, I kept meaning to get back to him, but before I could, Angela reached out and told me he'd been murdered.
It's not your fault.
I know.
I mean,
He
how?
wasn't just murdered. He was tortured. Nothing but mucus in his stomach.
Yeah.
Dehydrated. No food, no water.
Checked out of a plane.
Yeah.
They didn't throw him from a plane.
He was found in the middle of nowhere with injuries consistent with a fall from 3,000 feet.
An airplane has a stall speed of what? 80 miles an hour? 100 tops? They would have shoved him out of the doors playing horizontally into the slipstream. He'd bang into the wing or tail. There'd be perimortem injuries, and there aren't. He was thrown from a helicopter.
Whoa. Just like that.
His broken legs weren't from the fall anyway.
Just like that.
Because
Look at his blood work. Full of free histamines. Massive pain reaction. You don't get these kind of levels from injuries sustained at the time of death. Broken legs were a few days old. Guess life ends when you're away, too. Franz's wedding. Lowry's funeral. No one told me.
no phone, no address.
You could have sent me an emergency ATM message like today.
First off, I just thought of that. Second, it wasn't really an emergency. The emergency was the moment the pickup hit Larry.
If
And be honest,
you remove yourself from the
would you
group,
really have traveled all the way to Montana from Texas or Maine or wherever you were at the time just to look at a body in a box?
No.
exactly. Exactly.
You really want to let some other cops handle our dead friend's case? That's what I thought. I know the police have already asked you a million questions, but do you think you could walk us through the timeline?
Sure. I was away with Mikey in Provo, helping my sister with our mom, early onset dementia. I tried Calvin for a few days and no return calls. It's not like him, so I started to worry. Called NYPD. They just said he could have been out on a case because he was a PI. Or maybe he was out partying because his wife and kid were out of town.
Do you think that's what he was doing? Out partying with the wrong crowd?
Cal would call if he was going to be 10 minutes late for dinner. And he didn't party with anybody.
You do not mess with the special investigators.
That's right. That is right. Do not mess with the special investigators.
He stopped a fight between two huge soldiers because one of them thought the other had stolen the last homemade cookie sent to him from his mom. Your dad got them to shake hands and be friends again. And this guy right here, he wanted your dad to be part of the 110 because he saw a man who stayed cool when things got heated.
Yeah. Which is very, very, very important. If you can keep your head while those around you are losing theirs and blaming you.
Okay.
It seems like the death of Franzi is hit Reacher more than the death of his brother, right? Outwardly, like visually, it's affected him more than the death of Joe did, his brother.
Paid off the concierge. EID Neely is checking in under the name Sarah Connor and paying for an adjoining room.
Sarah
under the
Connor.
name Starlin Castro. Must be for the Hulk.
Starlin
The
Castro
Hulk.
played for the Yankees 6 or 7 years ago.
And who's Sarah Connor?
I don't give a shit.
Who is Sarah Connor? I don't give a shit. T-1000. Robert Patrick played a T-1000 in a Terminator movie. Terminator 2. In Sarah Connor's, of course, the female hero of Terminator. That's good. That was a good line. I don't give a shit. Who's Sarah Connor? I don't give a shit.
Angela wasn't kidding when she said trash.
Trashed.
They probably didn't find anything.
How do you know that?
You don't go to this length if you found what you needed right away. And they left pissed. They weren't looking for anything behind this glass window, but they put that phone through it. That's an act of frustration by someone who didn't find what they wanted.
Yeah.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Awkward. First beers. He seems like a dickhead though.
Well.
He seems like a cock.
Here's to a lively bunch.
Day.
We're not drinking. We were drinking. Then you interrupted us.
She doesn't belong here.
It's the Army. Do any of us really belong here?
Some kind of smart guy?
She doesn't belong
Smarter
here.
than you. I'm also a man with a rule. People leave me and my pals alone. I leave them alone. They don't. I don't.
I thought his rule was plants go to hell when the first shot's fired.
It's an officer's club. No enlisted.
How about I just finish my beer and I'll be on my way, okay, sir?
How about you be quiet? You're adults talking.
Oh.
Now, it's either she leaves or we drag you all out by your asses.
Oh. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
I'm providing you an opening because I promised my mother I'd give dumb guys like you a chance to walk away.
Too dumb.
We got 12.
Too dumb.
You got 9.
Get more.
Well, that's a shame. You're at least 3 short.
Bonding. Right. Bonding for a bar fight. That's better. So it's the thing in a leadership.
You know, I shouldn't have been at the officers' club.
I know.
And why get into a fight over it?
You didn't ask nicely.
Yeah. In a leadership
You and I could be pals.
situation,
Are we reacher?
if you look after your team,
Already are, Neely.
you know, if you look after your team, they'll look after you, right? If you support your team, without question, that's a good start.
That you do not mess with the special investigators. You do not mess with the special investigators.
Well said, man. Do not mess with the special investigators.
You knew that was gonna happen tonight.
I knew the 91st liked to drink on Thursday nights, and that they're sticklers for the rules, and that they're assholes. But now, I know they can all work together.
Oh, take it easy on your osteoporosis.
Kiss my ass, young blood.
Oh, Adrian, please. I'm here to sightsee. Universal Studios, Walk of Fame, Man's Chinese.
Are you, mate?
I'm
Are
an
you?
old Hollywood fanatic.
Are you really?
Anything to
I
declare?
don't believe
I have
you.
nothing to declare.
Why would you do that in the airport, though?
I am a hardcore philatelist, and I have been fully aflutter about this new batch of stamps that were recently issued.
Which one? We've got desert flowers, state birds, and the world of anime.
All of them.
Excuse me, can I get to my box?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sir, is that your key?
Yes.
Yeah, I just can't remember which box is mine.
Sir, this man is using a key that isn't his.
What are you, the mail police?
Fucking hell.
Can I help you? Here we go. No problem. Just got my boxes confused.
Fucking rat.
You know what, Al? I think I'll pass.
Fucking rat. Snitches get stitches, Grandma.
What have we got?
Bills, solicitations.
Yeah, you may want to drive though, right?
Potential.
Because he's 100% phone in place. So, let's go.
Yo, who's this fool pulling up? Oh, shit. Crazy motherfucker.
I'll be taking this and this.
Yeah. Because drug dealers can't go to the police. Right? Drug dealers can't go to the police and report him.
First time I heard about bearer bonds was Beverly Hills Cop. I didn't know if they were real or Hollywood bullshit. You can shine a lighthouse on them, man. Watermarks are flawless. No one will really know who you are.
But you know.
Yeah, you do. So who's that guy? I guess he's the villain. These people like trash and rules, do they? It's like their MO. It's gonna be one of the team in it.
So you're still using brass knuckles? No more switchblade?
Look down.
Hey, O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
Good in theory, till by the third day, my devil children want to kill each other. So I got home, checked the voicemail, got here as quick as I could.
Asshole snapped my toothbrush in half.
Bastards.
Now I own nothing.
Glad to see I haven't changed.
You have. Family vacations, wife telling you what to do. Not the oversexed degenerate I remember.
I've been domesticated.
Yeah, happens to the best of us, didn't it?
Password protected.
Hate guessing passwords.
About to hate it more. Franz set it up so we get 3 guesses in 2 minutes or the drive's a race. And it auto-launch once you recognize the new device.
You gotta be shit. Okay, but loyalty's a byproduct. Where does it come from?
Hero worship. Respect.
He's
If Franz
died.
respected someone, he could
He's
be persuaded.
died.
Pirates were the greatest team ever. Miles Davis was the greatest musician ever. Franz was loyal to what he respected.
That's it. You got it.
He's died.
Roberto Clemente. He'd only use the last name.
Wait! What about Willie Stargell?
Did Willie Stargell die in a plane crash delivering supplies to earthquake victims? It's Clemente.
No, it isn't.
But who did Franz respect more than anyone? Any ball player, any artist? Who did he hero worship?
Get the hell out
A
of
few
here.
weeks into the 110th, the kid started cutting his hair like you, talking like you, following you around. He wanted to be you, Reacher.
Better punch up, we're running out of time.
Wow. Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Reacher was his password. Yeah, I almost hit hard though. Right? He was his hero.
Andrew McBride, Alan Mason, Alejandro Mendez, Alexander Makopoulos, just a list of names all starting with the initials AM.
All aliases. You keep the same initials so your signature never has to change. Just an A and an M with a squiggle after it, no matter which pseudonym you're using.
Well, at least you can read yours.
Genius.
Got page after page of random numbers. No order, no meaning, nothing.
At least to us, for now.
Well, whatever this shit is, it was enough to get Franz killed, your room's trashed, and God knows whatever else we don't know about. These guys aren't shy about getting aggressive.
Oh, God.
Smell that?
I'll take the upstairs.
It's our body.
Drank the toilet bowl dry.
Dehydration. It's a tough way to die.
Swan would never let a dog die of thirst. The only way he doesn't come home is if he couldn't come home.
Boss? What are you thinking? Major?
I'm thinking there's someone hell-bent on taking out the special investigators.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, up was Reacher Season 2, Episode 1. And that was a very, very, very good way to start this season, right? It had kind of everything you need. It had action. It had scenes that showed you what and who Jack Reacher was. It had flashbacks. It had murders. It had mysteries. It had a little bit of comedy. It had camaraderie. Right? And yeah, I think this has got to be, again, like a Lost One, it's got to be like a team effort, right? Reacher, Neely, and Co. versus the people who are trying to take him down. We haven't seen much of the villains, but we've seen what they're capable of. And yeah, I mean, so basically, it's showing you the 110, how they got formed, and then a little bit with the personalities, their individual personalities. And I guess, as last season, as this season progresses with the flashbacks, you're going to see more of each individual team member's personality, right? And somebody's killing them off for some reason. I do not know what reason. My initial impression of the guy who's at the end is he's a douchebag, but he seems okay. Maybe it was just at the time, maybe it was just his personality, typical American. But I was like, nearly much to talk about. Business as usual, right? Neely is, Neely's Neely, Reacher's Reacher. And as I said in the thing, it seemed like the death of Franzi has affected Reacher more than the death of his brother did. Right? And I know they say they were teammates, but they were brothers. Right? With Reacher, with his brother, he seemed to be in like revenge mode immediately. He went past upset and grieving straight to revenge. Right? And here it seems like he saw this guy. I guess he saw Joe as a big brother with all that brings, but he saw this guy, Franzi, as a little brother, which is slightly different, right? Because you're supposed to protect your little brothers and not so much your big brother, right? That's what I'm getting from it. Might be wrong, but it was Reacher Season 2, Episode 1, and we will continue. And it looks like it's going to be great, and I know you'll join me for it. The link to the Patreon is in the description if you're interested in that kind of thing. You get a bit of early access. And you're going to be able to get some exclusives from time to time. And it's $1 a month. It supports the channel a little bit. And if you're interested in that sort of thing, like I said, the link's in the description below. But apart from that, yeah, thanks for the comments, thanks for the subscriptions, thanks for the likes, thanks for the recommendations, thanks for the interactions, and I will see you for the next one.